Aquarius, welcome to your 5-card movie star spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. Without further ado, here we go. Here we go. So you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like at this point you should have gotten so far and you haven't quite made it, okay? There's like a milestone that you intended to reach and you missed the mark of that particular milestone. And you feel like you missed the milestone because of somebody else or somebody else's energy. You had a union, a contract, a partner, somebody that was supposed to be involved, and you feel like they weren't pulling their weight on this particular situation. You were the workhorse. You had to put in all the hard work moving forward. So now that you haven't reached your goal or where you wanted to be, you're looking around at everybody else who was involved and you're starting to tally up how much effort that they actually put into it. The reason you're doing this isn't to point fingers and this and that. It's so you can actually go ahead and take control of the situation. So you can regain the control of the project, the problem, the issue, the conflict, whatever it is that you're dealing with. You feel like you can really rein it in if you just take tally of everything that's been done and come up with a new plan. But are you learning the lesson in this? That's the question. Because if you're the workhorse of this situation and you're the one who put in all the effort and somebody else didn't pull their part, is saving their butt really... I mean, it could be that the project or problem is so important that it has to be done no matter what. So if they didn't do it, oh well, you have to. But how often do you do this, Aquarius? How often do you carry people? Ooh, wow. Just yelling at me. I usually don't pull that many clarifiers, but here we go. This was a group project. This was a group think. And you had blind faith that there was going to be a balancing act, that you weren't going to be the workhorse this time, that the resources were going to be managed equally. But someone or something fell short. And what needed to be done, I guess, it was overthought, okay? It's not that the person, well, it could be that they didn't try. The feeling I'm getting on this is that the other person couldn't make decisions, okay? The other person couldn't make decisions, and you delegated a task to them where decisions had to be made, and their indecisiveness made you miss your mark. And this is hardest on you because the other person still hasn't realized the weight of their lack of action. And now you have to figure out how to communicate to that person that this change, this transition that you were attempting to usher in is not going to happen anymore. And that you guys have to go back to the drawing board and create a new plan. But again, it's always you putting in the work and it's always you taking control. Aquarius, I hope you found a message here that serves your highest good. Be careful of this because you'll burn yourself out. Sometimes things just have to be done and pointing fingers doesn't help. But you will burn yourself out if you're always the one reining everything back in and redelegating the tasks. Reining everything back in and redelegating the tasks. You'll expend twice the amount of energy as anybody else involved. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I'll see you next time.